it's Sam. So today I'm going to be sharing the best products for stressed out skin. For me personally, if I'm stressed, it like gets huge volcano like cystic acne. Luckily mine is almost gone now. It's already dried up because of what I've been doing. If you're naturally maybe a dry person, your skin might get really dry and dehydrated. If you are someone who is oily and acne prone, then chances are if you're stressed out, you will break out. Some people get really dark under eye circles and bags. You know, everyone is different. I have oily, cystic acne prone skin. I have melasma, hyperpigmentation, fine lines and wrinkles. But when I'm stressed out, really the only thing my skin does is just get cystic, like big, huge, painful acne. So the products that I'm going to show you today are the ones that work really well for dealing with that type of skin. So if you are someone who is similar to me, who has acne or oily and acne prone skin, and normally your skin's okay, but when you're stressed out it does tend to kind of flare up, then these products are going to be super great for you. These are the things that I reach for when I know that like my skin is like freaking out. I'm going to link everything down below for you guys, so if there is anything that you feel like I actually really do need to add that into my routine, just check the description box. It'll be linked right down there. You can click on it. It'll take you right on over to shop that item. And I want to say a huge thank you to BeautyStat for partnering up with me for this portion of the video. I've actually used this in the past. I love vitamin C and I feel like that's made a huge difference in my skin. Not only for just like my pigmentation and my texture, but I feel like it really does help when you are breaking out. There's especially this one. I feel like this one is really it's pretty strong. Like you will feel a little bit of a tingle at first, so keep that in mind if you do use it and you're like, whoa, what's this? It's 20% vitamin C. I use this one at nighttime. I prefer, the texture is an interesting one. It's kind of almost like those pore filling primers, so it's a little thicker. So I prefer the way it feels on my skin at nighttime. You can use it morning and night if you want to. I just prefer at night. That's when I do the majority of my like intense skincare. Sorry, that's really gross. It's all like yucky on the front. I've spilled something on it, but this is what it looks like. So it's just a nice little simple packaging. It just is called a skin refiner. It doesn't feel like a serum because it's not like a liquidy, watery type texture, but it's supposed to brighten, retexturize, and firm. So it's dealing with everything, your anti-aging, texture, as well as your your pigmentation, just kind of evening out your skin tone. But it also really does help like dry out your acne. So if you do have a big huge friend popping up, pop this on over the top of an acne treatment and you, like literally will be gone within, like mine's almost flat. It's like a little tiny scab now, and it was 2 days I think. And normally those would last for weeks if I didn't have this little combo. It is a 20% pure vitamin C and a patented encapsulated delivery system that continues to work its magical full strength results throughout use with no degrading of color or formula. It will continuously be the exact same strength from the first day you use it all the way to the very last drop. So that's really nice. But 20% is a pretty high percentage. Most of the time you cannot find, unless you do like a medical grade, it's really hard to find 20%. It also says that it immediately and over time improves skin smoothness and radiance and is safe for all skin types, including sensitive skin. Skin tone and texture become more even, lines, wrinkles, and dark spots are diminished, and skin becomes firmer. Skin glows with the refreshing look of health. It does say that it's the highest percentage of pure vitamin C allowable. So it is a little pricey, which you will find with most of my products, unfortunately, are kind of up there. I know what works and the majority of them are kind of pricey, but I feel like if it works and it keeps my acne at bay, whatever, I'll pay it, I don't care. But this is $80. So it is a little bit up there, but it does have a little pump top, and this will last you a long time. So it says that you can smooth over cleansed dry skin AM and PM. It's fragrance free, dermatologist tested, made in the USA. It is cruelty free. It does recommend to use a moisturizer afterwards. So yeah, love that. I think it's amazing. Vitamin C is your friend, especially if you have stressed out skin, especially if you have acne prone skin, if you have texture, if you have fine lines and basically, I mean, everyone should be using a vitamin C. It's such an amazing product. So love that one. I have another video that I've mentioned it numerous times because I've been using it for probably the past, I think I started using it about a year and a half ago. I always switch out because I get so many new products all the time, so I'm constantly switching out and seeing, like, you know, what I like the most. But I would say out of everything that I've tried, that one is the more the higher strength. It definitely like, I feel like it really does a good job. I like to use the serum first, the BeautyStat one first, and then a moisturizer on top at nighttime. I don't use this in the day, it's too heavy for me. This one is $65, so similar. So this is the CEO Sunday Riley Vitamin C Rich Hydration Cream. It's $65. It's infused with 5% vitamin C. So you can see right there, the BeautyStat is 20%, guys. So this is not gonna give you as much benefits as the vitamin C in the BeautyStat one, but I use it on top of it because it's a moisturizer. The CEO is a vitamin C rich hydration cream. It's deeply hydrating, visibly brightens dull skin, fights the signs of dehydration and damage, and provides advanced antioxidant support. Formulated with THD ascorbate, a powerful, jar-stable, and highly targeted vitamin C derivative that prevents and repairs the visible signs of premature skin aging. Cruelty-free, soy-free, sulfate-free, all that good stuff. So it is a cruelty-free product. So that's the one that I use at nighttime over that serum as a moisturizer. The CEO serum, which is called the CEO 15% Vitamin C Brightening Serum, is from Sunday Riley, is also $85. So this one, I think I said was $80. So it's actually cheaper, and you're getting 5% more vitamin C than the Sunday Riley. So it's definitely a little bit more of a higher strength. The potency is a little bit higher. That one feels like a medical grade, like something that you would go and get at a med spa, versus Sunday Riley feels like something you would pick up at Sephora. So if you guys know what I mean, like medical grade for me really does its job. It's like bam, it really gets in there and like you can feel it working. Same kind of idea, but it's more of a serum feel. So sometimes I do like to use the CEO in the morning time because it's a more of a lightweight, kind of slippery, kind of serumy texture. So it kind of absorbs and you can't really feel it on the skin. Whereas this one, I feel like you can feel it on the skin. It's a little bit thicker. Think of like a pore filling primer where it kind of has that kind of like silicone-y feel. So I prefer to use this one at night, and then I prefer to use the CEO Sunday Riley in the morning. But I feel like this one actually works better. I get better results when I'm using this one at night versus if I'm using the Sunday Riley at night, because I've done both. I've done Sunday Riley just morning and night, and then without this one when I've run out of this one, and then I've done this one where I do this one at night. I'm currently out of Sunday Riley, so I'm just using this at nighttime and no vitamin C in the morning at the moment. But I do feel like I see the biggest difference with my skin when I'm using the BeautyStat one. So I think it is probably the best one that I've found out there. The texture is just, for me personally, in the morning, it just feels a little heavy because I have such oily skin. You'll see the difference. Your skin will start to like the texture. It'll just look glowier and smoother and just like nicer and just more youthful. So the next product we're going to talk about is probably the most important one as far as acne goes. If you are someone who has cystic acne, and this is another medical grade, kind of pricey. It is pricey. They're all kind of pricey. I apologize. This is the Obagi Medical Cleansoderm MD Benzoyl Peroxide at 5% Acne Treatment. So this one, again, I think is in the $80 range. Let me just look it up. In my years of having cruddy skin, sometimes you just gotta pay the price. Normally I buy mine from Derm Store. They have a code right now, it's 15% off, so that's always nice. They do have a full set. I find that if I use the full set, it dries out my skin really bad, so I don't recommend it. You really only need the treatment, and you don't need to spend all that extra money. $84, so very similar price to the ones I've just shown you. 2% Soluzil technology uses a proprietary blend to deliver medicated ingredients into your pores to neutralize bacterial infections. And then it has 5% benzoyl peroxide, which fights bacteria on contact and reduces excess oil production. It says a common misconception regarding the best way to control acne-prone skin is that it's best to dry it out as much as possible. It says, in fact, hydration is important to keep your skin from overproducing oil, which is how many breakouts begin. Obagi Cleansoderm MD Therapeutic Lotion features an advanced formula of 5% benzoyl peroxide that targets, heals, and prevents breakouts for a clear and even complexion. Its creamy texture heals skin lesions quickly without causing dryness or irritation, helping your complexion to get hydrated and happy. And I absolutely love this. I've been using it now for a few years, and I swear when I started using this product, my acne cleared up, and it has not come back until I'm having a stressful moment, or if I'm on my period, it will break out. but it's literally like 1 or 2, and then they just get massive, and then I use these products all up a mixture, and then like literally within 2 days it's gone. Whereas before I started using this product and the vitamin C and all the products I'm going to show you guys today, it would last me for weeks, and then I'd have more ones popping up. My whole entire neck was covered. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, you'll know my neck was horrendous. It looked like just red, just volcanoes all along my jaw, and like right now I literally have this one. So I swear by this. I think it makes a huge difference, and I think in combination with vitamin C, it is like a winning combo. Your skin will be the best it's ever been. If you do get this, don't use it every day at first. It will dry your skin out. I know it says it doesn't, but it will. If you use it too much, you need to, you know, with any new product that is such a high percentage of like benzoyl peroxide or vitamin C, you need to build your skin up. So use it at night, maybe once a week, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 5. I use it every single morning and every single night without fail now. My skin is able to handle it at the moment, so I never get any dryness. You know, just take it slow at first, because if you use it too much, you'll hate it, and then you're like, my skin's really dry, I'm not using this. Don't do that. Be slow with it. Work your way up to being able to actually, your skin can handle it, because it is pretty strong. It is medical grade, but I'm telling you what, if you have acne, if you have cystic acne, little bumps, just any kind of acne, after a couple of months of using it religiously, my skin cleared up dramatically. I'm just left with scars, and then like I said, if I'm breaking out, I'm stressed, or it's like my period time. So amazing, obsessed. You don't need the wash, you don't need the toner is good. When I first started using the set, I used the toner when I had like super massive major breakouts, because it is a little extra drying, and then you can just pop it on a cotton pad and like really hold it on, like if you have a huge active one, and it does kind of speed up the drying out process. But I'm at the point now where like I don't have that many breakouts anymore, so I don't really feel like I need it. It's not necessary because I only have one here and there. So I just use this with my vitamin C and I'm good. Really love this. If you have acne, you're gonna love that as well, but make sure that you do add it with the vitamin C, because I feel like the combination together just, it works miracles for your skin. Not only for acne, but for anti-aging, for texture, for just making your skin look youthful in general. Another item that I highly recommend if you are acne prone is the Murad Pore Rescue Skin Smoothing Polish. Now this is a really, really good exfoliator. If your skin is really, really dry, you're not gonna wanna exfoliate too often, because it will probably dry your skin out. I have the most oily skin ever. Like, I just put my makeup on and I'm already greasy. So I will be oily no matter what I do, and I also live in a humid climate now, so I'm just like Vaseline face all the time. If you're oily, I feel personally like you can exfoliate a little bit more than a normal to dry skin person would. So I can usually exfoliate every other day, and it really works well for my skin. If I don't exfoliate often, my skin gets built up and it ends up breaking out and looking really just like bitty, if you know what I mean. Like, just the texture isn't good. And this one is amazing. Whenever I use this one, my skin ends up just feeling so smooth. It really, there's just something in it that, like, whenever I use this combo, my skin is always really, really nice. And it's got really good grit without being too harsh and feeling like you're scratching the heck out of your skin. $36. It's supposed to tighten pores, polish away dry skin, removes embedded impurities without stripping the skin of natural moisture, reveals a more vibrant complexion, and it's good for oily and combination skin. And then as far as a mask goes, I think masks for me are, I've propped you on the mask, so I'm just gonna switch you out here. So I love this one. This one is so great, but any kind of clay mask is amazing when your skin is a bit stressed out, if you have a little bit of extra breakouts. This is for me personally. If you are dry, find a more nourishing, hydrating mask. But if you have my type of skin where you have really oily skin and you break out, this one's amazing. So this is the Detox Teamy Detox Mask Green Tea Blend. It's got matcha, lemongrass, and clay in it, like a green clay. It smells like kind of green tea-ish mixed with soap. It's got a nice scent. Oh, they sell it at Ulta nowadays. Wow, Teamy Tea. This is $30. Matcha green tea, lemongrass, bentonite clay. Reveal your skin's true natural glow. Teamy Blend's mineral-rich green tea detox mask will be a must-have in your self-care routine. Made with organic matcha green tea, lemongrass, and bentonite clay, they formulated this natural detoxifying mask to rid pores of impurities while replenishing the skin with necessary superfood ingredients. You'll be wowed by the powerful yet gentle ability of this detox mask to leave your skin feeling soft, clean, and renewed. Perfect for all skin types. So I usually just leave it on for like 15 minutes. It is cruelty-free. Everything that I'm showing you guys here is cruelty-free except for one item, which I do have a cruelty-free dupe for. It doesn't feel overly drying, but like obviously it's a clay mask, so you do start to like harden up and get a bit tight, but you don't wipe it off and feel parched, if you know what I mean. But I do feel like if you have any acne or like, you know, active breakouts, it does really kind of speed up the drying process. This one is my favorite. I feel like this one does the most for my like breakouts. If my skin is not having a great life, this is what I use. So I love that one. I think it's a really nice mask. This is the Lorenim. I don't know how you say it, Lorenim, I'm not really sure. But it's a little serum and it's a hyaluronic acid serum. So this retails for $28. So it's on the cheaper side of my stuff. It says this unique hyaluronic acid blend combines sodium hyaluronate with low molecular weight HA to help support moist, elastic skin while smoothing the appearance of wrinkles. Sodium hyaluronate situates on the surface of the skin where it binds water to minimize parched skin. Low molecular weight hyaluronic acid has smaller molecules to help permeate the surface of the skin for rejuvenation. Give a 1-2 punch to wrinkles and dryness, the hallmarks of aging skin. So that one's really good. I feel like if you are feeling like some people, when they get stressed out, their skin gets really dry. This is a really nice, lightweight, moisturizing serum that really, like, I feel like it just, I use this every single morning. And I feel like it really does hydrate the skin without feeling heavy or too oily. So if you are someone with oily skin and like when you're stressed out, your skin, for me, it gets oilier and then it produces all these fiddling volcanoes. So I don't want to have something too heavy, but I still want to make sure that I'm like moisturizing my skin in the morning before I put my makeup on, and I'm not having like a ton of products because especially right now it's getting warmer and then I'm just melting. So that one's really amazing at like giving you the moisture you need, really helping to plump up the skin and like making it look really youthful without being too heavy, and it's not going to cause any breakouts. It's really, really lightweight, just like a little, I just basically just drop like one drop into my hand and put it all over my face and neck, and it's amazing. So I love that. And I think if you are feeling like a little extra dry, maybe add that as well as a moisturizer. It's really, really nice, and it's super, it doesn't sting, like it doesn't have, it's very calming. It's lovely. Eyes will show your stress as well. Luckily, I don't have the worst bags, but I do have nowadays, which I don't know why, I really got dark circles, and that's annoying. These are amazing. These are the Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. And they're basically like these little gold masks that you just pop on. They kind of just like, you know, they just stick onto your under eye. And they do such a nice job of like really like sucking everything in, making it really nice and tight and firm, brightening it, making it just look so like, it just sucks everything in and makes it just look so nice and like bright and tight and young. It's amazing. So if you are someone who suffers from under eye bags or even darkness, it's not gonna necessarily take away your darkness, but it does just kind of make everything look really nice and a little brighter and a little bit more just sucked in. You leave them on for, I usually leave mine on for like 20 minutes. It says 10 to 15, I do 20. But when you take them off, you're like, wow, my under eye looks amazing. And then the eye cream that I've been using, I was really loving the Kate Somerville retinol, I don't know what it's called, I'll link it, but it's like a retinol product and it's really, really good, but it is a little pricey. And then I got this one in PR, so I was like, well, I'll just go ahead and try this one out because I ran out of the other one. This is the Pharmacy Cheer Up Brightening Vitamin C Eye Cream. And so when I saw vitamin C in the eye cream, I was like, yes, because vitamin C really, my skin loves vitamin C. It does a really good job. So this one is really cute, first of all. The packaging is lovely. It's just like a cute little red, well, I guess it's like a coral pot Has no scent, which is good because my eyes are super sensitive and they'll water if it's super highly scented. $45. It is kind of up there. A super hydrating vitamin C rich eye cream that brightens and helps reduce the appearance of fine lines and dark circles, delivering instant radiance. This is for normal, dry combination, and oily, and it's for fine lines, wrinkles, dryness, and dark circles. So it's got vitamin C, one of the richest sources of natural vitamin C in the world. Acerola cherry works synergistically. Why do they have to use such big words? It's so difficult. In a 4% blend of 3 powerful brightening actives to safely and effectively firm, hydrate, and boost radiance. It also has hyaluronic acid, targets different areas of the skin to deliver long-lasting hydration and boost your natural moisture balance, and it has Sasha, Inchi, peptide, and caffeine, known to help promote a firm-looking, lifted appearance and reduce the look of dark circles. This product is vegan, cruelty-free, and gluten-free, and comes in recyclable packaging. I can't say I've noticed a difference between the retinol one and this one. I think they both did a great job. I think the retinol one is a little bit more expensive though. It sometimes did sting a little bit when I first started using it. You know, sometimes I'm like, ooh, I kind of like that because then I feel like it's working. But I know not everybody loves that feeling. It's $85, the Kate Somerville retinol one. So it is a little bit more pricey. And that one is an eye cream that visibly brightens, firms, and hydrates the eye area for a more youthful appearance without sensitivity. It's for fine lines, wrinkles, loss of firmness, and elasticity, and dryness. So it has hyaluronic acid. It's got retinol. It says if you are a first-time user, it can take up to 8 weeks for your skin to acclimate to retinol. So it can be one of those things that is like, at first you might have a bit of stinging, and I did. I think your safer bet is probably this one because I've never had a problem stinging, or it's like it just feels really nice. The retinol one I think probably gets in there a little bit more, but sometimes at first it can sting a little bit, but then you get used to it and your skin builds up a, you know, what's it to it. So you guys can be the judge of what you want to do, but I do love the fact that this one has got vitamin C and it's in a nice little pot. It feels really hydrating underneath. It's got hyaluronic acid, and I do feel like my under eyes have been looking quite nice. So I really like that one. And then my very last one, I'm just gonna switch you onto the mask again, switching out. Now this one is not cruelty free. However, it is the best lip mask I've ever tried in my entire life. I have found one that is a close dupe. It's not exact, but it's pretty darn close, that is cruelty free. And that one is actually upstairs. It's what I've been using in the morning times. And it's the Awake lip mask, and that one's lovely. It's got a little bit more of a pigment to it, so it kind of colors your lips more of a peachy tone, whereas this one is a little bit more kind of pinky sheer, if you know what I mean. It's not quite pigment, it's not got like a pigment color as much as it just kind of gives you a little bit of a pinky tint. But this is the Laneige lip sleeping mask. I actually had numerous comments about this specific product saying, oh, I wish this was cruelty free, it looks so good. And I was like, ooh, interesting. So then I was like, well, I'm gonna start sharing more cruelty-free options for people out there who watch my videos who are cruelty-free. If you're not cruelty-free, this one is amazing. It's the Laneige lip sleeping mask. It is awesome. It is the best lip mask I've ever tried in my entire existence. Like, not being dramatic, it's amazing. And it smells like strawberries, and it's just, I've never had chapped lips when I started using this. It's unbelievable. So if you are someone who gets really dry lips, really chapped lips, this is so great. And it says it's a lip sleeping mask. Just think of it as a lip balm. You can use it all the time. Over lip liner, under lip liner, going to bed in the morning, whatever. The one that I found that is very, very close is the Awake. And it is cruelty free, and I think it's around $20-something. Let me just look it up. I'll look up both of them for you guys. But that one is beautiful. It's also really, really hydrating. I've been using that one and I don't have any problems with chapped lips, so I think it's doing just as good of a job. I just really feel like I like the Laneige feel better, and I like the way the Laneige looks on my lips a little bit more, but the Awake is so close. It's so darn close. I mean, if you're gonna go with one and you wanna be cruelty free, the Awake is amazing. So the Awake lip mask, oh, it's actually cheaper than I expected. It's $14, winning. So this has got argan oil, olive oil, rosehip, and raspberry seed that work overtime while you get your beauty sleep. Wake up to the lips of your dreams, a pout that's smooth, hydrated, and super supple. For everyone and their mother, it's that good. Whoa. But that's what it looks like. So it has more of like a peachy kind of pigment. So there is actually a bit more color in it. Whereas the Laneige is a little bit more sheer. It's a little bit more expensive, so it's $20. It does come in 4 different options. So you've got a vanilla, a strawberry, an apple lime, and sweet candy. I've never seen the sweet candy one. Maybe that one's new. But they're all 4 different colors. So there's a green, cream, pink, and then more of a really like pinky pink. This one says it's a leave-on lip mask that soothes and moisturizes for smoother, more supple lips overnight. It's for dryness and fine lines. It's got a berry mix complex, rich in vitamin C and antioxidants, and a moisture wrap technology, locks in moisture for long-lasting hydration. So there's a Tatcha one that might be amazing. I might give that one a go next. It looks like this, and it is clean at Sephora, so it's cruelty-free, and it's a gel formula. It's for normal, dry, combination oily. It's a soothing, non-sticky jelly lip mask of Japanese peach and olive derived squalane that softens, smooths, and helps restore for visibly plump lips. It's got peach extract, 3 rose extract, and Japanese camellia oil. That one looks really nice, and it comes with a really cool little gold wand thing, and that one's $28. So that one's the most of all. Tatcha is kind of pricey. You know, I've never tried that one, but it does look quite promising. I hope you guys enjoyed and found that helpful. I will try and link that other video. I think I've mentioned BeautyStat a couple of different times because I have been using it on and off for over a year. Obviously, this is not the same bottle. Like, I've used up an entire bottle before, and then I've gotten another one. I think this is my 3rd bottle that I've done. If you haven't started with a vitamin C product yet, and you want to start, I would go with that one. Use it at nighttime. Maybe don't use it every single night at first. You need to kind of build up your skin to like feel, you know, so that your skin isn't like, whoa, what's going on? Because it's pretty strong. If you're looking for like actual benefits that are really gonna change your skin, I would go with the BeautyStat. And if you're oily like me, just use it at nighttime. There you guys go. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. Vitamin C and acne treatment will last me months and months. So it's not like you're constantly having to do it every single month, because that would be absolutely ridiculously expensive. So, you know, it is an investment, but honestly, I feel like if you spend your money on anything, spend it on your skincare versus your makeup. Buy cheaper makeup, but definitely spend it on your skincare. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh, also I'll link everything down below. As always, you guys always know that, but I'll link it all down below for you guys. So everything that you need will be in the description box. Okay, love you. Mwah.